Hello and welcome. Welcome to a presentation that will empower home repair services, businesses, and retail owner businesses. My name is Jacques Skutecki. I'm a business innovation strategist, and the purpose of this webinar is to make sure that you get found, you get calls, and you get clients. And the way to do that, you want to get noticed, you want to be chosen, and you want to grow your business in a strong way. So this is a conversation about how you can grow your business through engagement. The key word is engagement. No engagement, no new business. And how we're going to do that is talking about Google Business Profile and reviews. And this is going to be a conversation that's going to empower you by doing 4 basic things, right? And if you work on these 4 basic things that I'm going to share with you today, it will make a difference on having you show up before your competitor, because that's the name of the game. When people are looking to do business with you, you want to show up before your competitor does. And that's what this is what this conversation is all about. It's a conversation to make sure that you are being seen before your competitor. And yes, it is a competition. Okay, so I get a call from a gentleman called Les, and he says, I'm freaking out. I have a furniture store. Our main mission is to sell mattresses. I am losing $5,000 a month, right? I'm losing $25,000 a month, and I'm spending $5,000 on ads, and I got no traffic in my store. What can you do for me? Well, you're not the only one out there after COVID in that industry, in the retail industry, that are being challenged by growing their business. So in this particular situation, he's stuck with no sales growth. He's in a saturated market. He doesn't have any online sales. And who is competing with him online? Wayfair, IKEA, Home Depot. Go on the internet, you can order a piece of furniture and they deliver it at your front door. He's not doing that. He's also competing with several national players, the big boys, Living Spaces, Ashley Furniture, Bob's Discount. The market trend is people are really not spending on furniture right now. And one of the main reasons is because of the high interest rate after post-COVID. So we're on the phone and he says, you know what? I have no cash flow. I have to close my door. And I have to, say goodbye to my employees. I'm able to keep the doors open for the next 6 months because I've had good cash flow, from the past. So what's the solution? What can you do for me? And that's where we started working together. So what we did is we looked at his YouTube, we looked at his website, and we also looked at his social media and his Google Business Profile. We're noticing that on his YouTube, he's got no videos, 3 videos that are completely horrible. We go on his website and we notice that his website is one of those Wix websites where what you do, it's like a product catalog, right? You just put the items that you have for sale. There's no real content. There's no video. There's no blogs. We go into social media and nothing is really happening. The only thing they're doing on Facebook is they're putting pictures of the furniture. I look at their Google Business Profile, same thing. They post maybe, twice a month. They put a couple of pictures of a piece of furniture, a couple of pictures of a mattress with a description and a price. So I said, listen, there is a sense of urgency here. And what we're going to do right now for the next 3 to 6 months is we are going to focus on your Google Business Profile. And the reason is because that is the best ROI, the best return on your investment, right? And the results with GBP are quick. So we said, okay, here are the 4 areas that we're going to focus. We're going to focus, number 1, on your listing information, your category. Number 2, on the description of your business. Number your postings, your pictures, your promotions, and your call to action. And number 4, we need to work on your reviews. You don't have a lot of reviews. You've been in business for over 10 years and you have less than 100 reviews. That's not good. So let's start our work. Now, the reason that we work on those 4 areas, because the key of marketing is engagement. No engagement, you're gonna get no new business, right? It's about strangers that becomes friends and friends become family, which means leads become prospects and prospect becomes clients. So that's the analogy I'm making here. So here are 6 engagement tips that you can put in action right now in your business. Number 1 is the lead capture page, because a lead capture page allows you to capture information of your visitor, right? Capture their attention and get them involved in a conversation. Start engaging with them. And the best way to do a lead capture page is to give them something for free so they can learn about your business or they can learn about what they are going to purchase. Second engagement tip is text messaging. Because if on your website or your Google Business Profile, you have a cell phone there with a text message that they can text message you right away, you're connecting with them in real time. And if somebody's on your profile and they're texting you, it's because they are a hot lead. They want to find out more. They are pretty much no longer a lead. They become very rapidly a prospect. The third engagement tip is emails. Email campaign is not about sending information that you have this for sale and that for sale. Email is extremely powerful even in 2024 because email is an opportunity for the business owner to educate them, to teach them, to share what their future is going to look like when they buy that mattress, when they buy that service from you, right? So emails is about educating your leads about the possible outcome, what's going to happen. And you create a story about that while you educate them, right? Here's how you buy a mattress. There's 3 categories of mattress. Here are the questions you're going to ask when you buy a mattress, right? So the emails is all about education. If you're a plumber, for example, and somebody comes to your website, you're not going to start sending them emails about the promotions that you have every month. No, you're going to educate them on how to change, for example, a rubber on a faucet, right? So now you're connecting, you're engaging with that lead, that event. When you share with them a couple of ideas on how they can do stuff in their home, now when they will need to resolve a problem, an urgency, of course they're going to call you because now there's a type of relationship there. You build at a certain level of trust between you and that lead. The fourth very powerful tool is a chat, because a chat, whether it's on your website or on a Google Business Profile, again, there it's instant connection, very similar to text messaging. The fifth engagement tip I have for you today is the calendar. The calendar is not just to take an appointment with somebody, knowing very well that a lot of people that take appointments will not show up. The calendar is an opportunity for you to create those touch points. Today, in this day and age, we have to create those touch points because you want to build trust, understanding, and working on your brand that they like the way you're communicating with them, right? Those are the touch points. You want to touch. You really want to build on that brand. You want to build on that trust and their understanding on why they're doing business with you. Now, the calendar allows you to do that, believe it or not. So when you have a retail business and you have an appointment with somebody and they don't show up, that's good news because it gives you an opportunity to follow up. Now they can see what type of customer service you're offering. They don't show up. Hey, it's understandable, right? So that's how that's the power of the calendar. And finally, the sixth engagement is a loyalty program, a discount program. Why? Because you want that to create repeat business. It can be a referral program or even an affiliate program, depending on what type of business you have. Because loyalty programs are important because many businesses think that, oh, once we got a customer, that's it. No, they will have a problem in the next 6 months or 2 years. And the example is the real estate industry, right? People live in an area, they love the geographical area, and they've been buying and selling homes every 5 or 10 years. Why? Because they love their agent. They build trust, like, and understanding on the service that that agent can provide to them. Trust is so crucial here. And with engagement campaigns, whether it is any of these six, that's what you're going to get. You want to build a momentum to get repeat business. What happens with less 6 months later is the following. Sales have increased. Now we are over by $5,000 monthly in sales, where 6 months ago we were losing $25,000 a month. We got new traffic in the store because of the RSVPs, because of the calendar. We implemented a loyalty and referral program. We had about 1,800 clients that had bought that we had the contact information, which means the cell phone and the email, because their staff, as a business practice, they were not writing down that information. But depending on who was working in the store, some people were doing that. So we noticed that we had 1,800 people in our email campaign, and it's an education campaign. Right? It was really an education campaign. And out of the 1,800 people, within 6 months, we got about 10 people that bought from them. 10 people. And the sale was about over $10,000. So 10 people at $10,000 is $100,000 that we generated in new sales just by a retargeting campaign of past clients. So it works. And the loyalty and referral program is also working because now the clients, we've offered them a loyalty program. So when they share if they hear of any of their contacts or friends or family that want to buy furniture, right? What we've done with the loyalty program is they have a little card, which is based on their name. And this way, what's happening is that it can say, okay, hey, you're my brother. Just go to the store, use my name, and you're going to get a 5% discount. And that also has brought in traffic, but with lower sales, like $1,000 or $2,000. So it works. The retargeting campaign with the loyalty or referral program works very well. Now today, 6 months later, the ad budget was up to $10,000 a month from $5,000, and we are aiming this Christmas probably to double that, because we were noticing that our sales are going to be about $25,000. We're very close to $25,000, an extra $25,000 over what we had a month. So we're looking at $50,000 on a monthly basis within the next month or two. So this whole thing is working. This is where usually I start my slide presentation. So let me do this. There we go. This should show up, and yes, it does show up. There we go. And now you should have a full screen. Yes, we do. So this is a conversation about how to grow your retail or home repair business using GBP and building your reviews. It's a masterclass. It's a webinar. And again, we're going to focus on those 4 key areas. And I'm going to give you more details on how to work those 4 key areas. And when you implement any of those 4 key areas, you will see a difference within a couple of weeks. I'm Jacques Scudecki. I'm a business innovation strategist. I am the author of a book called The Drive to Success. And this is a book about my business journey. It's a story about my failures. And also, every time I had a failure, there was transformation. So the name of the game is, what can you put in place in your business that's going to transform it so you can reach the sales goals that you've established for yourself? Everybody say, everybody is too busy. I'm too busy, you're too busy. But you know what? We all love customers. And business is very simple, right? It's about cash flow. And the only way you can get cash flow is if you have clients, right? And if you have clients, you need to have leads. So no leads, no clients, no cash flow. It's a triangle, right? And I could show this to you, that leads on top. Leads are strangers, prospects are friends, and customers are family. And that is where the cash flow comes from. This is very, very, very basic, but this is the core of a successful business, is to be able to touch those three areas. We have a proprietary system that we put together called 12-step cash flow, and this is about the customer journey. And whether you have a lead, a prospect, or a client, it's a customer journey. And what we've done is we have a proprietary way of splitting that in 12 steps, or in 3 phases. Phase 1 is about finding your leads, recognizing them, and capturing them. Phase 2 is about engaging with them, right? To build trust, like, and understanding in your solution, in your business, and then to close them. And then phase 3 is about loyalty and referrals. Or you can also add discount programs there. You can also add, for example, affiliate programs, right? And that now becomes a whole different conversation. So this is for retail stores, and it's for home repair services. When we talk about home repair services, I love this little comic strip, and the husband says on a Saturday morning, "I'm all set to start the weekend renovation project," and the wife says, "Oh my God, and I am all set to call 911." Now, very often, you're married to the right person, and they make it happen, right? It's acceptable. The end result is acceptable. But sometimes in the middle of the project, they're stuck. They can't make it happen. There's a problem, and now they need to call somebody for help. Not necessarily the 911 for the ambulance, but professional help, whether it's a plumber, whether it's a problem with HVAC, or anything that has a connection with home repair services. When the wife decides that she needs help, she is going to go on Google, most likely, and she's going to search for somebody in her area. Now, how do you pop up before your competition depends on these 8 factors, right? When she goes and make that search, are you popping up? And the faster you pop up, or the better you pop up, it's based on the trust that they can see in your profile. It's in regards to, did they find you? How popular are you? Are you credible because of your reviews? Do you have a brand? Can they recognize the color once they've been on your profile? Do they see a color, a logo, a theme that we call a brand of your business? Do you have a marketing magnet that will create engagement? And when they look at your profile, how have you positioned yourself with that visitor? And what impression are they having about your business? And this is pretty much the conversation about reputation management. And it starts with content on your profile, but the most important thing is reviews. And we're going to have that conversation. So what is the power behind Google Business Profile? It used to be called My Google Business, and it's a free service, which is great because after this presentation, you can start implementing some of the key ideas or tricks I'm sharing with you. It's free. You have to optimize your profile, or else you're not going to pop up. And we all know how Google Business Profile works, right? You put a business category in there, and then you find a business, right? It shows you how to get to that business. And sometimes when there's competition, and we all know there's always competition, you have different profiles that will pop up in the same business category, right? And did you know that 82% of consumer, they search, when they do the search on their phone or on the internet, it's automatically by default, it will be search nearby or local search. It depends on your setting. Did you know that 1 out of 5 business owners have not claimed their Google Business Profile listing? Now, let me repeat, it's a free listing. So let's talk about the 4 key areas to optimize and boost your Google Business Profile that will affect your business reputation. Okay, number 1 is the accurate business information. That's optimization step 1. Make sure that your information is accurate, because you're competing. You're trying to punch your competition out of the way so you get that visibility. And your information needs to be accurate. It cannot be inaccurate. It's got to be in compliance with the same information you have on your website and on your social media profiles. And I'm meaning address, email, and telephone number to reach you. That's crucial, because what you want is that you want them to see you. But even more important is you want them to find you when they're searching for your business category. So what's an accurate posting? Because the accurate posting will impact your GBP score, because Google goes across different platforms to see if there is accuracy there. Number 2, with accurate postings, it allows you to be discovered on the map before your competition. Now, on a Google Business Profile, you can also add keyword associations. You can put keywords that describe your business or that describes the end result of what your business can do. That gives you the competitive edge. Now you're able to build more customer confidence. That's a good way to build trust when they go on your profile and they see the different types of information that you're offering the visitor. And also, never underestimate operational efficiency. What that means is your business hours. You want to make sure that your business hours are very clear, because when somebody decides to come and visit you, right, or someone decides to call you, if they call you and they see that the hours are wrong, or they go to your business and they're noticing that your business is closed, that is no good. That is really no good. And I recall, currently I'm here in Las Vegas, and when we moved into this house, during the moving process, we had an urge to have some KFC. Believe it or not, KFC is we had that a couple of times a year, even if it's not healthy, but we wanted to do the KFC. So about 3 or 4 blocks away from here, there's a KFC. We went on, we did the search from our iPhone. Where's the closest KFC? And it said that Saturday and Sunday, they close at 9 o'clock, Saturday and Sunday. So we moved in on the Saturday morning, and we had the urge to go to KFC. We got to KFC at 7:30 and the place was closed. Like, wow. On their GBP profile for that location, they had the wrong hours. Now, let me tell you that after 18 months, probably we had KFC a couple of times. I will never go to that location. Never, 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 because of that. So that gives you an impression that when a client wants to do business with you and they show up and your hours are wrong or the address is not correct, you've lost them forever. So how accurate is your listing? You may want to look at your listing and check it out and see, is the information consistent over different types of platforms. And hopefully with what I shared with you today, you may have one or two ideas. Say, oh, let me fine tune this, let me fine tune that, let me check this, let me check that. Number two is image and posting. That's the optimization step number two. And postings are crucial because postings is what people are going to see, right? Now, images, you can have the picture of your business, picture of your building, picture of your staff, picture of you being with a client fixing something, right? It's images of the customer experience. When you can transmit or transpire what happens when you work with a client and I'm looking to do business with you, I am witnessing the customer experience. And also put content so they can learn more about you. That's about postings. And that's when we talk about blogs. Blogs is talking about one topic, right? Or the experience you got for the last 25 years, or how you started your business, and how 80% of your staff has been there for like over 5 years or whatever, right? So the more I can learn about you, the more I'm going to build trust in doing business. You are going to build trust in me for me to do business with you. Image and posting also gives you that competitive edge. It shows your special offers. It allows me to connect with you. I have a problem. I need a solution. If we work together, how is my future going to look like because of that problem? How can I eliminate that problem and then move on with my life? So in regards to your postings, take a couple of minutes and think, what new items can you implement in your postings that maybe you're not doing right now? And the name of the game is, ideally, you want to post at least once a week. Once a week is the minimum. Twice a week is good. Every day is better. Because don't forget, Google is all about data. Do you know your data? Because on your Google business profile, right, you can check your metrics. It will tell you how many people visited, how many people clicked on your chat, how many people clicked to go to your website, right? And you want to be able to track that. And what's even better is take an hour and look at your number one competitor in the area. What are they posting, right? And you can see that information because it's public. So yes, I'm going to make an offer today. It's a 30-day offer for using our services, and our services is all about building reviews for you. So, and that's going to be later on. Now, the number three call is call to action. Optimization step number 3 is, how do you enhance your customer engagement? Well, there's different ways of creating some customer engagement, and this is one way. But that may not be the customer engagement that you want to create. So the customer engagement is what you call a call to action. Is when they visit your profile, whether it's your Google business profile or whether it's your website, right? Is there something that you can do to create that engagement through a call to action? You can allow them to download something, how to do this, how to do that. You can invite them to subscribe to your emails. You got 10 emails that's going to talk about how to maintain your air conditioning system in your home, how to make sure that if you're a landscaper, how to make sure, here are the 10 pieces of information I want to share with you about how to make sure that your lawn is perfect, whether you live in Vegas or in New York City. New York City, you got winter. Vegas, you got no winter, you got heat. Also, the call to action is make sure there's a button there for them to be able to contact you, whether it is through text message, whether it is through email, or whether it is with a chat button. Invite them to go to your website and go to our website and find out more about, whatever. You also have an opportunity there is to have them like and share your profile, right? Which means that they can post reviews for you. You also give them an opportunity to learn more about the history of your business, of why you've been successful. And video is now the #1 engagement tool on any profile, any profile. When you add video into anything, you're increasing your engagement by 20 to 30%. How to enhance your customer engagement, again, there is through customer interaction. And I've given you some tips and tricks on how to do that. You want also the user to generate content on your profile, which means that they can put pictures of the experience they had doing business with you. And that works well, in a restaurant, for example. But it also works well if you're a landscaper. They can take pictures of before and after and post them on your GBP. And the name of the game is to build your brand, build your loyalty through capturing their engagement. What is your offer? What is your call to action now based on the information that we shared together? Just take a minute or two and just add one thing on your profile that's going to create that engagement. And sometimes it's just activating the chat box on your profile. Sometimes is making sure that the cell phone number that's there connects to the cell phone number to whoever's in sales and marketing in your business. The item number 4 is optimization. Step number 4 is the power of business reviews. And that's when you start talking about reputation management. And this is a 1-hour conversation just on itself. But what fuels reputation management is reviews, right? And just like, wait, because Jennifer here says, wait, hold on here. And the question you may want to ask yourself is, what are you doing to generate the traffic, right? What is your dance in front of the competition? What are you doing in front of your competitor to attract the attention from them? What is your customer experience? Share your customer experience on your profile. And brand loyalty is all about your brand and how are you creating the habit of having that client come back to you. Homer Simpson goes to this bar and talks with Mel. We don't really know what made him a loyal client at Mel's bar. We don't know that, right? So he's got reasons. Maybe it's a free popcorn. Maybe it's happy hour. Maybe Mel is listening to him. He can have a conversation. Maybe he can watch the game while he's having his Coca-Cola or his beer. We don't know. Brand loyalty is different for everybody. It really depends on what your needs are. So the #1 priority is you need to have great business reviews. And how to get a review is to give clear instructions. You guide them on how to get that review from them. You could do an in-person request. And also you can say, hey there, if you give a review for us, I'm going to put you in our loyalty program. And next time you do business with us, I'm going to give you 5%. Getting reviews also can be done by email. If somebody bought from you online, you can send an email and ask them for the review. You can also ask for video testimonials. And also they can do a social media shout for you. How are you getting your business reviews? How do you need help in getting business reviews? That's where we can really, really empower your need or your interest of building reviews. So let's wrap up this reputation management. It's let's wrap up the GBP service that's free. And what's nice about that, it's a free service. It's cost-effective marketing. It's a cost-effective marketing platform. It's retailers' best tool to reach out to active buyers, people that are looking to buy, to do business with you, and allows you to stand out from your competitors while you analyze what your competition is doing. And it requires content creation and nurturing, whether it's once a week or 2-3 times a week. So let me recap. To get better ranking for your business, you need to work on 4 areas. The area number 1 is your information, your category, your description. Area number 2 is images and postings. Area number 3 is make sure you have a call to action and give something. And area number 4 is your reviews. So those are the 4 key areas that you can use to optimize your GBP. And if you take an hour today or tomorrow and you think about those 4 key areas, you will see a difference in how you pop up instead of having your competition pop up before you. Implement any one of these ideas, these concepts, and you're going to get that feeling that Marge and Omer has when they went to the drive-through and got their hamburger and their drink. So today I'm going to extend an offer to you, an offer for your business today. And it is for the home repair retail business owners and home repair service owners. And it's a $47 offer for 1 month. And what we're going to do, it's 30 days of service. And what we're going to do is we're going to build your reviews on our platform. Yeah, for $47 for the first 30 days, we are going to build your reputation management. We are going to get those reviews for you that will really boost your profile. And we're going to add to that a lead capture page, right? That's going to have your branding in Google Business Profile. And that lead capture page is going to allow you to send out an invitation to people that are coming to visit you, possibly to do business with you. You're going to capture their information and you're going to start creating that engagement. And what this is all about is our digital marketing platform that we call 12-step cash flow. It pretty much is designed to capture leads, nurture them, and close with less resistance. That's what this is all about. It's a super sophisticated CRM that you could operate from your phone, from an app that we have, right? But this offer is really for us to build your reviews. The service is $47 for 1 month, and then we put you on a $297 per month. It's valued at $797, so you'll be saving $500 a month if you decide to stay with us. The question is, are you in? We are throwing money out of the window. And I'm going to offer a bonus if you start working with us. And that bonus is going to be a 60-minute Google Business strategy call. That's worth $497. We're going to review your profile. We're going to build a plan of action, and we're going to give you a reputation assessment. What is your reputation? What does it look like when you compare your reputation to your competitors? You're going to have a full report, and in that report, it's going to tell you what to do. That's part of that call. Google Business Strategy call. Let's make it happen. It's the right time. You can text me at 323-590-0437, and I will send you a link. What I need on the text is your name and your email, right? Name and email at 323-590-0437, and just text me, and we're going to send you the link so you can take advantage of this offer. And the link of the offer is 12stepcashflow.com I guess it's slash, yeah, PROMO -HRS, promo HRS. You can look at my profile at jock360.com. We have all of the information there. And what I'm offering you at $47 is giving you a saving of $12.50, right? That's what we're doing. So $47 for the first 30 days. It's a free offer to get your Google Business Profile a capture landing page. You get a free one-on-one business call with me, and you'll be talking with this gentleman here, which happens to be me. Again, you can text your name and email at 323-590-0437. Because you want to get found, you want to get calls, and you want to get clients. And us working together is your best guarantee to make this happen. That's a link again, 12stepcashflow.com/promo, PROMO, hyphen HRS. And that's it for the presentation. What I want to share with you is we've just launched another service. It's called YBN AI Targeted Leads. It's leads by intention in real time. That's our announcement. And what's nice about that is we have white labeled a technology that allows us to go on the web, people that went through any of the any website out there, any search they did, whether it is on any of the search engine platforms, Google, Yahoo, Bing, we can find these people that are looking to do business with you. So we can find the names and the phone numbers of people that, and emails, which are opt-in, by the way, of people that are looking for a landscaper, people that are looking for a roofer, people that are looking for plastic surgery, people that are looking to get their lawn done, people are looking to sell their house. We have the technology that allows you to be connected with people in real time, the people that were looking for you last night, right? And then you can connect with them. This is a whole game changer. So what the marketing game changer is here is that now you're not spending money anymore on, for example, ads on Google ads or Facebook ads, but you're spending money on people that already are looking for you, right? So when you're spending money on ads, you're just throwing money out of the window, and hopefully someone's going to bite on your ad and want to have a conversation with you. Where spending money on AI leads, on YBN AI leads, we're putting you right away in front of people that want to talk with you. They want more information. They want to learn how to resolve their problem. And that this is a big marketing game changer. And that's how we use AI. We also have a presentation of this every fourth Wednesday of the month, and whether it's on Meetup or on Eventbrite, you can see our advertising there. And this is a game changer. You can bring AI in your business today. Thank you so much for taking part of this presentation, and I'm going to wish you a great day. You can visit me at jock360.com. All the information is there. And as I always say, let's connect socially through jock360.com. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. How do I close this here?